Very little steering. He just asked me if I knew where the ramp was. I don't. Oh, I'm not excited. We're stuck! God, it's stupid. Why do I do these dumb things? What's up? It's Casey from Caseyscustoms. I just bought this 69 C10 Chevy truck, sight unseen. Let's check it out together. Before we get started here today, I want to let everybody know I will be giving away the 1954 Chevy Christmas Day this Sunday, 7 p.m. I'm going to be going live here on YouTube and live on Facebook. Sometimes when I go live on YouTube, it doesn't work out so well, so I always try and go live on Facebook as well. This 1954 Chevy, Richard, put the goddamn car in my thing. This 1954 Chevy, I will be giving away to somebody who has commented on my last video. All you gotta do is comment and you are entered to win. Now, let's dig into the C10. So, my buddy has a 69 C10 for sale for $2 grand. I sent him a message. I said, hey, what's going on with it? He kind of just tells me, this, not much. He said, it's not even mine. He's selling it for a friend of his. I said, well, if he wants to get rid of it, I'll give him $1 grand. He popped up and said, I think he paid like 3 or 4 for it, so I'm sure he won't take it, but you know, whatever. I said, okay, fine. I go to sleep. I don't think anything about it. The next morning I get a message and he says, hey, he'll take the 1,000. So I bought a truck. I was like, does it have a title? Like I started asking questions you should ask way before you put an offer out. I was like, does it have a title? Does the motor run? He said, yes, everything's okay. It doesn't have brakes. Long story short, he says, hey, I'll be there at 6 p.m. I said, okay. It's 5:59. Let's go unload another truck, another project I have bought sight unseen. I got no brakes, very little steering. He just asked me if I knew where the ramp was. I don't. Oh, great. I got a fucking car behind me. Oh, I'm not excited. We're stuck! Come on, baby. Oh, shit, I don't love this. Oh, God, it's stupid. Why do I do these dumb things? Oh, God.
Yeah, we got plenty.
Is that tire flat again?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Check it out. Oh, shit, I just bought a truck, even though I have a million other things going on at this shop and my other shop, because I have 2 shops full of projects. But anyways, let's go through it. 350 motor, 350 transmission. It runs. They pulled the gas tank. The gas tank was bad and gunky, so it has no gas tank in it, so it'll run off a can. That's about it. Has no brakes. The pedal just goes to the floor. I don't know why yet. Haven't figured that out. It's a long bed, and I'm not a long bed hater. I know some people get upset when they say I don't like long beds. I'm okay with it, but short beds look better. They are much more popular, so I am going to be converting this to a short bed. Plans are, well, the first plan is to make sure it runs and drives. If it runs and drives, I'm going to leave it on this frame and bag it. We'll have some fun with it. If it seems like not running, if there's frame rust, if there's anything like that, we'll do a chassis swap on it. But he said the frame looks really good. I was kind of looking at it on the trailer. Even though it was 8 o'clock at night, I couldn't really see anything, but looks like the rust isn't bad. Has bad rockers, bad cab corner, and a couple little spots on the bed, but nothing crazy. What's cool, these trucks are so popular, I bought replacement rockers and replacement cab corners, I think for like 80 bucks, like super cheap. Also, the front door handle, or the driver's side door handle, does not work. So I had to keep climbing in over from the passenger side to get it off the trailer. It was kind of fun. I have some footage of it. I don't know if I can get it in from here or not, but let's see. Will my hand fit down in there? Ow, ow, ow. No, well, okay. Well, I'm going to get my tripod set up and we'll pop the hood, see if we can't get it running. It is currently, I think, 31 degrees and it's windy, so I'd like to get it inside. Even if I'm just going to work on it for a little bit and kind of go through it, I still would like to do that inside because it is very cold. So let's see if we can't get it moved in. Check out the bed. That is actually really nice. Usually the floors on these are shot, at least here in the Midwest. Doesn't look too bad at all. Yeah, just in case anybody thought I was lying about how cold it is. Got some ice. Oh. Ugh, hate that. Not a big fan of cold. So why live in Missouri? I don't know. Let's not talk about that right now. Check out the interior. Floors are pretty good. Not too bad. Rockers are bad, but luckily it seems like my structure's still there. It's basically just the outer rocker, so not the end of the world. What the hell was that? The seat's not bolted in. The gas tanks are in the rear of these. Like I said, he ripped the gas tank out already, which is fine. I usually like to convert them to outside of the cab anyway. Dash doesn't look too bad. Is there anything in the glove box? Oh, the floor's in the glove box. Okay, nothing there. Steering is okay-ish. Let's throw a battery in it. See what, oh, I haven't even showed you the motor yet. I'm sorry. There it is. Well, that could be some of our no brake problem, but probably not. Shift linkages all look like they're hooked up. That's good. He sent me a video of it running off a can. Well, starting fluid rather, not a can. Should be able to fire it up, but I haven't yet. So let's see. A side post, huh? Well, that's weird. All right, she's running a side post. Look at the mud dauber. Holy cow. Oh, there's a wasp nest with a dead spider in it. Jesus Christ. I hate spiders. What is that? Oh, that's my wiring. All right. Well, not too bad. Definitely worth $1,000. Let's check and see if the radiator's any good. Radiator's bone dry, so hopefully we don't have a hole in it. Here's what I'm gonna do. Is my alternator? Alternator's hooked up. That's good. Belts are okay-ish. Power steering's hooked up. Well, here's what we're gonna do. We'll throw some fluids in it and throw a battery in it, and let's see what the hell happens. Battery is in. Definitely put enough there. Let's see if that fixes our brake problem. No, not at all. We have other brake issues. I still got nothing. That's going nowhere. It's not pushing. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't know. I might have either just locked the brakes up or something. It pushes if I push it really, really hard. Yeah, the fronts are trying to work. I don't know if they are. I probably just locked them up is what I did. I gotta find the key real quick and we'll try and start it. All right, found the key. Naturally, I don't have enough starting fluid. Oh, god damn it. I shut the driver's door again. Shit. That's not great. I got nothing. I know my battery's not bad. Oh, that didn't sound great. I think we just need real gas. Something ought to happen now. Yeah, our starter's not great. Alright. We definitely need a starter. Sounds like our exhaust is basically gone too. I'm gonna give it a bunch of gas and see what happens.
Two hours later.
So, we definitely need to get a starter and we need to rig up so it gets gas all the time. And also we have no brakes, which is very upsetting because I was gonna try and get it running good enough to drive it inside, but without brakes, I don't wanna do that very badly. So I think we're gonna have to just wait till we can get some help and push the son of a bitch in there. Yeah, that's very upsetting. Starter is definitely going out, piece of shit. I wanna check and see if my headlights work. God damn it, that's getting so old. I got taillights. I got parking lights. Parking lights with no headlights. Like, parking lights came on. Shit. Let me see what, that doesn't do anything, right? Does that do anything? No, that doesn't do anything. The good news is, whenever it was running, I had great oil pressure. It was super high, so I like that. I was worried it was gonna start and then have none. I think what we gotta do now is look underneath it and see how our frame looks. I haven't been all the way underneath it, but we need to double check that before we do anything too crazy, because if the frame's rotted or anything like that, we're just gonna pass on it. I could do a chassis swap, but to be completely honest with you, I can find bodies a lot cheaper that are already taken apart. If I'm not using anything, you know, it'd be better just to find a truck body somewhere. But I think we're okay, but let's double check. And I realized I never checked the fluids in this. Oh, trans fluid looks fine. Oh, it's so goddamn cold. Go in the hole. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, god damn it. All right, hold on. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Chocolate milk. Actually, don't look too bad. My brake fluid, I've already seen a couple puddles down below. Oh, yeah. Our exhaust was definitely cut off. I can see the end of it now. It was very loud. Oh, this thing used to have AC, I just realized. I wasn't even paying attention to that earlier. Oh, look at the mud dampers. Ugh. All right, so I don't hate that. Looks like we got a good motor and transmission. Obviously need some parts. Rust looks all good up here. Body looks good. Bed floor looks good. Our lights were working. We do need a bumper, it looks like. Tails look good. All right, it's time. Moment of truth, baby. Let's get under here and see what we're getting ourselves into. By the way, my nose is running because it's cold. You know, I've probably whined about it 5 times. And I'm gonna make Richard edit out every single time I do it. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, that's not rust. I saw those 2 holes right there and thought it was rotted out. Let's see. Looks good, looks good. Looks great, actually. Looks really good. All right, not too bad. Cab mounts shot. They're always shot on these. I need to order those. Luckily, they're cheap. Now, let's see what we got back here. No rust. Good. What about the other side? Don't see anything. Trailing arms. Now, a lot of times these will hold rust on top of the coil pocket right there. That really don't look too bad. It's got a little bit of bulging, I guess you would call it, but I think it's solid. You know what I need to get? I need to go get a hammer real quick. Hold on. We got ourselves a rust tester. Let's see. Oh, we're good. Okay. That's okay. Good. Oh, sweet. Super solid. Very, very nice. Good news is we're gonna be bagging it, so I'm gonna end up cutting all this up anyway. When you shorten the frame on these to shorten your, go from a long bed to a short bed, you do it right in this flat section right here, and this all looks really, really good. So that's nice. Check around back. Okay, not bad. Bed is actually pretty damn good. Good news is our trailing arms look good. We'll be able to reuse those for our bags, which is nice. Yeah, okay, good. Frame looks super solid. We do need to add cab mounts to the list of shit we need to buy. But luckily, one of the best things these trucks have going for them is just how many parts are available. 67 to 72 trucks, you can literally buy enough parts to rebuild it from brand new. I mean, they make every single part basically. So I don't hate it. Windshield looks good. Glass all looks good. Funny thing is, one of the, is that a big black glass? Or is that a short? That's, I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember on these as much, but I think I've had 7 or 8 of these. I think that's the bigger back glass. I thought they had a little bitty back glass, but I could be wrong. One of the main things that I liked about this truck was the grill. Looks super nice. Obviously, I'm going to be going with like a Patina style build, so it doesn't have to be perfect, but that's pretty damn good. I mean, bumper and grill is super nice. I mean, the front end of that, that's about as good as it gets as far as original shit. And the great news is it's aluminum, so you can kind of tap around on it and straighten it out. But I don't know, we're gonna do something different on this one, and I want you guys to tell me what we should do and if we should build it. Frame looked pretty good. It is entirely too cold though. Let's go inside and talk about it. Also, this son of a bitch has already cut me, so you're basically one of the family now, you piece of shit. All right, we checked it out. It looks pretty good. It's solid. Motor's good. Frame looks great. No issues there. I want to know what you guys think. We have a great community here, and I don't need anybody's permission, obviously, to start a build, but I do like to hear what people think, what their ideas are. I've had a ton of people in my community help me with stuff. Well, usually if I'm doing something crazy, hey, what looks better? And I usually like to hear what, you know, the majority answer is. Also with parts, I've had people just send me parts that I need and I can't find. So it's been great. I think it'd be kind of fun. Before I dig into it and start asking for help and what you guys think, I think before we even start it, let's get an idea. What do you guys think? Should we dive right in? Short bed, bagged, C10, it should be a ton of fun. Or do we pass this one, start something else, maybe do another chassis swap build? Chassis swaps are kind of what I'm known for. I've done them for 15 years now. I've probably done 100 of them, and this was my last chassis swap build. It's basically done. This one isn't a chassis swap. The 57 LS swap isn't really a chassis swap. So should we just pass on this one and find an old body that we can put on a brand new, you know, frame? I don't know. You guys let me know. I am anxious to hear what people have to say. Overall, I think it's a pretty good project. Shouldn't be too terribly hard, you know, to do the stuff I want to do to it. But I want to hear what you guys have to say. If you are not subscribed, please hit that button now. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, comment, all the good stuff I tell you at the end of videos, and check out some more of my other videos. Peace. Love ya.